The New York Mets are paying this retired baseball player over $1 million a year. But why?
I will tell you that you're the first person he's talked to in a lot of years.
July 1st is Bobby Bonilla Day. You won't see any fireworks, and you won't be getting a day off from work. Only one man celebrates Bobby Bonilla Day, and that man is Roberto Martin Antonio Bonilla. Because July 1st is his $1.19 million annual payday.
Well, it's Bobby Bo. I was born and raised a New Yorker, so, obviously I'm from the Bronx. I really couldn't tell you my relationship with the Mets.
After the 1999 Major League Baseball season, the not-so-amazing Mets were in the midst of reshaping their roster for a playoff run. The odd man out was Bobby Bo, a switch-hitting outfielder and third baseman who hit 160 in 60 games. The Mets released Bonilla after the season, but still owed him $5,900,000.
I believe the one tumultuous year that I had was probably the 99 Mets. Yeah, 99. The one year I went back with the Mets. Probably the most difficult year. Still, it was wonderful to be a big leaguer, and I don't discount that. It was a tough year.
In '99, Bonilla couldn't hit, couldn't find consistent playing time on the field, and couldn't stay out of fights with the New York press and the Mets management. It was a bad situation on both sides. So Bonilla's agent negotiated a deal that would go down as one of the greatest retirement plans in history.
My name is Dennis Gilbert. I am the agent who negotiated Bobby Bonilla's contract. The general manager of the Mets needed to free up some money to sign some free agents. They needed to have the money now to pay the free agent. And Bobby, who is very, very conservative, as long as we were getting a guaranteed interest rate, we did. We got a guaranteed 8% interest rate, made it work, and gave him income all the way through age 65. Started paying him in 2011, $1.19 million a year.
And because of his prior contract with his first stint with the Mets and the interest from that, Bonilla's actual payout will be
over $50 million. Bobby Bonilla's contract, at least the one he did with the Mets, was over $50 million, or paid out over $50 million.
The Mets went along with the idea partially because owner Fred Wilpon was guaranteed 10 to 15% returns from the notorious Ponzi scheme run by Bernie Madoff. And so, assuming the good times would keep rolling, Wilpon figured he could defer Bonilla's salary to allocate money to other team needs. And by releasing Bobby Bo, the Mets freed up $6 million to get their 2000 NLCS MVP, Mike Hampton.
I'm a big believer in deferred compensation, and we recommend that for attorneys, doctors, and everybody. Remember, it's not what you make or what you have, it's what you keep. And deferred compensation helps you keep your money.
Nobody really knew about it until it came due. All of a sudden, people didn't realize that me and Dennis had put this away 15, 20 years ago. So it was pretty funny that all of a sudden now it became this thing. And every time I look at Dennis, I say thank you. I couldn't have asked for a better mentor, a dad. My father passed away quite a few years ago, and I really look up to Dennis. Dennis really looked out for me. He gives a shit, he cares. He tried to put all of his clients in the right situation. It wasn't just me. And obviously that required putting some money away and doing some things. I'm sure, some were receptive to it, to doing things than others. But Dennis wholeheartedly looked out for us.
I will tell you that you're the first person he's talked to in a lot of years. He wanted to play baseball, and people wanted to get into some of his personal life stuff. A lot of pressure playing where you grew up. He would feel it from his family and his friends that he grew up with, and he didn't want to disappoint anybody. This guy's got the biggest heart of anybody you ever want to meet. I'm serious. And the Mets saw that. That's why they wanted him so badly. Bobby is very special, very, very special kid.
It's hard to deny Bonilla's heart and his once lethal bat. He suffered lows in his hometown both on and off the field, but the New York native won 3 Silver Slugger Awards, played in 6 All-Star games, and helped the one-time Florida Marlins win their first ever franchise World Series championship in 1997. His biggest victory, however, has to be investing in Gilbert, which paid off in the form of roughly $50 million during retirement.
Other than my family, my business, my friends, baseball is a way of life for me. It's not a business or just a sport. It is my way of life. You know, I love the game.